Good morning. So as promised, I am doing a little chair yoga mobility sequence today for anyone who's unable to get down onto the floor but still wants to move and feel good and stretch out. And so this is for you. Sitting up in your chair, you want to grab yourself a chair first of all and give yourself a little bit of room around you to move and to work. And then we will sit up nice and tall and bring our hands either to your lap or to your heart center, whatever feels good and right and comfortable for you. And then ground your feet to the floor and sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders down into your back and tuck your pelvis into more of a neutral shape. So you want your pelvis to be more neutral. And then take some nice deep cleansing breaths, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through your mouth, slowly exhaling the breath. Closing your eyes if your eyes are open and turning your attention inward. As you breathe in, you feel the expansion within you. You feel the expansion of all the walls within your core. So the expansion of the diaphragm, the expansion of the pelvic floor, the expansion outward of the walls on the sides of your body, your obliques, and the walls at the front of your body, the abdominals, and the walls at the back of your body, pressing outward as though you were a box. And as you breathe in, all of that air is expanding outward, pressing on all the walls of the box. And as you breathe in, you feel the contraction or the movement of air inward. And so like a vacuum sucking everything up and out into the bag that is holding the trash, you're drawing inward as you breathe out. Inhaling to open and create space, and breathing out, exhaling, you draw inward. Feeling that movement within as you breathe, inhaling to open and exhaling to draw up and out. Bringing your hands to your knees. If your back is up against the rest of your chair, the backrest, move yourself more toward the front of your chair. So you're not using your backrest for your body necessarily to hold you, but rather you're doing the work of holding yourself. And then from here, taking your hands to your knees, we'll move into cat and cow, rounding your back, rolling your shoulders, tilting your pelvis, and then opening up, opening the chest, pushing the chest forward, tilting the pelvis, and opening the chest. Exhale and round your back, rounding through the back, and then inhale and open. Exhaling and rounding the back, inhaling and opening. Feeling the stretch of all the muscles around the hips and around the pelvis as you shift and tilt your pelvis back and forth. You're working all of the muscles, you're stretching all of the muscles in and around your lower back, in and around your abdomen. And then of course opening up the chest and working and stretching all of the muscles all through the length of your spine. Taking some nice deep breaths here. And then coming back to center. And we'll take a deep breath and inhale the arms up. And exhale, take one hand to rest on the backrest and the other hand to rest on your front knee, rotating to the side gently. Inhaling to lengthen and exhale to rotate a little bit further. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale over to the other side, taking one hand behind you and then rotating to the opposite side. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to turn or coming back to the center, and we'll take our legs a little bit wider so you have a little bit bigger base of support, and we'll begin to shift and move our body from side to side. So feeling the length and the work of your core as you shift and move from side to side. Your body is having to stabilize and brace against that movement. And feeling the stretch all through the hips and into your back and into your abdominals as well as you move. And then we'll start to move forward and backward. So shifting forward and then leaning backward on your chair, shifting and moving here. And then we'll start to coordinate all of those movements. So you're going to move around the front and all the way through the back, doing a few nice big loops or rotations with your body all the way through one side, and then all the way around the opposite direction, all the way through the other side. Moving with your breath, moving with your body, whatever that looks like for you. And then coming back to center, we'll take ourselves over to the side of your chair and extend one leg back. So let me show you from the side here. You have one leg back and the other leg forward. And in this position, you're going to tuck your pelvis so that your knee is pointing down toward the floor. And we're going to inhale and lengthen our arms up to the side, up to the ceiling rather, and then exhale and draw the arms back behind you. So inhale and reach, exhale and extend. Inhale up and exhale, extend. So breathing as you move, you can take this into a slight back bend here or keep more vertical if that feels better. You're going to feel a stretch down the front of your leg, and that's good. That's what you want. You want to feel that extension through the hip flexor, through the psoas. And you're going to feel the work in your quadricep. This is a work for your quadricep, so you're going to feel that as well. Your toe is on the floor here, so you're supporting with your toe down on the floor. And then this leg also is supporting. So you're here, it's work. This is work for your core, this is work for your legs. Breathing in and exhaling. And then breathing one more time. And then bring your hands to your heart and rotate toward the side of your chair. And then bringing yourself back to center and release, and we'll switch to the other side. So you're going to change sides, shifting to the other side, extend the leg, place your other foot down flat to the floor, tuck your pelvis into neutral so the knee is pointing down, and then begin to reach the arms up, feeling that expansion, that extension through the torso, and exhale, leaning forward gently. Inhale and rise. And then exhale and extend. Inhale up and exhale back. Again, inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale your hands to your heart and rotate toward your front leg, rotating to open up, to stretch, to twist, breathing here. And then exhale back to the center. Then you're going to come back to the top of your chair. So again, not right up against the back of your chair, but you want to have to work on holding yourself here in this position. And then we're going to lift one leg and extend it out. See my socks, my sexy socks. And then bring it back in and bring it back down and lift and extend and bring it in and tap it down. So lift, extend, in and down, lift, extend, in and down. Now, if you want more of a challenge, you can lean it back into your chair. So without, again, touching the backrest, you want to hold your body in this position. So you're going to feel your core engage. You're going to feel the work of this position holding you here. And I don't want you to collapse your body. So if you're finding that you're collapsing your body, open up the chest and pull yourself more vertical. And work gradually on being able to take yourself back without collapsing. So you sit up tall, you open your chest, And then you engage, you're engaged here, and then we're gonna lift, extend, bend, and drop. Lift, extend, bend, and drop. And if you're feeling really awesome, you can hold on to the sides of your chair and lift both of your legs and tap down. Lift both of the legs and tap down. And if you're superhero-ish, lift, extend, bring it down to the floor, right? So you can play as you get stronger with some of that core work, lifting and extending, stabilizing that position, stabilizing the ribs, stabilizing the pelvis, and engaging your core while breathing. Super important. Strongly encourage breathing. So breathe as you're moving. And then bringing your feet back down to the floor. We'll conclude for today with some breath work. So if you want to use the backrest, you can. You don't have to. You sit as far forward as you'd like. Get comfortable again. And then bringing yourself back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Elongate your spine. Come back to your breath. Turning your attention inwards. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I'll do more of these chair yoga sessions because I know that I've been asked by some of you for a while now to incorporate some yoga for those of you who aren't able to get down on the floor, and I totally love the idea of getting you moving and doing something really good for your health and your body, and respecting where you're at, right? So I will keep posting for you guys. Love you. Bye.